Oh, Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good evening, everybody. My model's working today! Members know this, but when I was trying to stream for my members stream, I was having so many problems with my tracking and the lag and all of this nonsense. But today, I formally restarted my router. Actually, not today, yesterday. Yesterday I restarted my router. And I think that fixed the Wi-Fi connection issues. So we're all good. How's Phone-kun doing? Pretty okay right now. Not having any issues with the tracking. It didn't yell at me. So let's freaking go. It might have just been the internet. But it's fixed now, so that's good. We stay winning. Yeah, I can move. I'm not freezing every 5 seconds. I exist. I can schmove. We're wiggling. Anyway, hi. I don't want to imagine when was the last time you restarted the router.
An offering. Thank you so much.
August? September? Somewhere in there, I think. Can bite her ankles again. Well, this form's less rabid than puntable. I will not be biting any ankles in this particular form. Destroyer of Worlds, thank you for the $10. Winner, winner, crab dinner. Now time to chant the song of victory. Crab people, taste like crab, talk like people. So true. I'm guessing this is in reference to the fact that I won a singular round of crab game until they took away all the games that I'm good at. That's fair. Thank you for the $10. Also, Daniel Smith donated $10 yesterday as a winner's thing for crab game. Thank you. Appreciated. Which game did you win? I think I won like the second or third game that we played. I think it was the third game. Third? Fourth? I don't know. I forget which one. It was early. And then, like, not long after I won, they took out all the games that I'm good at and were like, this is now the Yuno debuff game. And I'm just like, okay. Third game? Okay. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure it was the third. I couldn't remember. Yeah. And then I lost every other time. Usually within the first round. They had to nerf me? Yes, they had to nerf me. They were like, Yuno's too good. We have to prevent her from winning any further. They didn't like that I was really good at the running to certain places game. Which is, you know, messed up. I'm good at so few things. The fact that they took away the thing I'm good at is messed up. You sloppy Ephemeral sweep. I do my best out here. Kaya also won at one point, and she was very excited about it. They rigged it real! Truly a rigged experience, but it's fine. It be how it do. I'm glad that Nene managed to win once, though. When she said it was the first time she'd ever won Crab Game, I was just so happy for her. Kaya screaming for her life was so funny. Yeah, she got pretty into it, huh? Full energy. I was too overstimulated once we decided to stop using the in-game chat, so I barely spoke. I barely spoke, if at all, because there was just too much happening. The overstimulation helped. In-game chat was so crunchy. It was crunchy, but at least for us, it was a lot easier to pay attention to everybody. I think the problem is that once we switched to the Discord audio, yes, it was higher quality and everything, but also it meant that we heard everybody all the time. And it was too much for me. For me, it was too much. I I was like over with Tomoe in the overstimulated corner. But it's okay. It was still a fun time. I am glad I got to crowd game with the girls. No proximity. See, the proximity in crab game just makes everybody have crunchy Discord mics. Or crunchy Xbox mics, I meant to say. And if we wanted to use the Discord audio, we couldn't have proximity. This time your PC did not explode. It did not! So that's proof that we fixed the problem. I think. At least that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah. But no, it was a good collab. It was fun. Shame that it wasn't like everyone, but it was a good amount of everybody, so that is always good. Scream highlights, Kaya failing to run from She, and like 9 girls screaming for the last block in the ceiling fall game. Yeah, that one was pretty intense. 3 girls missed. Yeah. Some people just didn't want to take part though, and that's fair. Understandable. Anyways. Today, for this OniMon, we will be adjusting my usual stream intro, because as you guys know, part of the intro includes production kawaii and Hanamizuki in it. But both of those things will be going away at the end of November. So because both of those things are going away at the end of November, I gotta get rid of that shit. And I have to start workshopping it now so that I can practice and figure out what I'm going to say as that part of my intro starting in December. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, everything else is staying the same. You guys don't have to get too upset about the fact that the intro is changing. It's just the production kawaii's Hanamizuki is gonna be leaving. You can start your own company to replace it? Hell no. Have you seen me? I am not meant to be a CEO of anything. I am not meant to do that stuff. Well, yeah, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull up a document so I can keep track of everything. I'm gonna have to use my other Gmail account, though, because there's no point in doing this on the one that I won't have access to anymore. Lamau. So let me do this on my actual one. Play. All I can say is it has to include your one and only. It can. That's certainly an option. A kawaii oni production. No. I probably shouldn't use the kawaii branding. That does not seem like a good idea. CEO equals cute, entertaining Oni. Well, yes, but also, no. Not in this sense. I am not meant to be a businesswoman. Intro workshop. I have to hop out chat so I can see you guys. Okay. So I have to type out my whole intro first so we know what we're working with. Oh, Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected? Oh my god, connected by fate? Fate with a capital E? So cool. Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production Kawaii's Hanamizuki. Okay. So it's mostly the from production kawaii's Hanamizuki part that has to go. I think everything else is fine to stay as is. Hello, welcome. CFO, cute freaking Oni. Why am I literally just every form of cute Oni, I guess? Okay. So someone said, I'm Yuno Hanaki, coming to you live from Onigashima. Coming to you live, Yuno Hanaki, you're performing Oni here to entertain you. I mean, performing Oni does make sense, but like, once I'm indie, I don't necessarily have to say the word performer. I can actually say what it is. I'm your Oni, you're my Oni. Hold on a minute, that sounds familiar. I think somebody has used that before. I can't be certain, though. I'm Yuno Hanaki and I'm back with the milk. What do you mean, say what it is? Well, I've said before, but the thing that I am based off of, I initially wasn't allowed to say as part of my, like, public-facing branding. Because, management informed me that it wasn't super kawaii. So they said I couldn't say the word, but I'm technically allowed to say the word now. So if I wanted to, I could make that part of my, greeting, I guess. I'm Yuno Hanaki, Onigashima greetings. Hold on. Is that supposed to be a joke off of Charlotte's Vietnamese greeting? Vietnamese greeting! I'm Yuno Hanaki, Onigashima greeting! No. I think not. Suddenly the most squeaky voice comes out of me for just that part of the intro. I don't know about all that. What do I do? Okay. Saying I'm back with the milk is kind of funny, but like, with how much I stream, it's not like I'm actually gone for a long time. I like the part when Yuno said it's Yunoing time and she Yunoed all over the place. I'm not morbing! I refuse to morb. Let's see. Using one and Oni is probably one of the best suggestions I've seen so far. One and Oni. But I think there's another Oni VTuber who uses that, so I might have to be careful. I'm Yuno Hanaki and Oiran here to capture your heart. Ew! That is not my branding at all. Oh, Hanaki, did you know our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I refuse to morb. No. I think I might actually get bonged if I tried to use morb. Or it's morbing time, or anything like that. I'm Yuno Hanaki, you may know me from PK's Hanamizuki. What part of I have to get rid of the production kawaii and the Hanamizuki was missed in the memo? I'm Yuno Hanaki, your one and Oni Oiran de Arinsu. I feel like if I add the de Arinsu, that might sound a bit weeb. Oniran? No! No one... People barely even know what an Oiran is to begin with. If I tried to make it Oniran, then they definitely wouldn't know. We have to make sure that it's, like, understandable to a general audience. Because it's how new people will, like, first meet me and stuff. I have to make sure that it's, like, catchy and memorable, but also, like, understandable. Hanaki, my Damadachi, did you know our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? It's your one and only Yuno Hanaki. Saying my Damadachi is a little bit... I like you guys and everything, but we don't want to be too icky over here. More thighs? Yeah, sure. How about we just do this? Oh, Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? That's it. That's my intro. Whatever model I'm using, I just zoom in on the thighs. Perfect, no notes. Deal, next question. Okay, GG easy. I guess stream's over. That was easier than I thought. Anyway. No tattoo? Yeah. I don't remember if Kaya either said that she forgot to draw the tattoo, or if she just didn't want to because it's too complicated. I don't remember what happened there. Okay. Somebody else's Tamagotchi? No. I like KBs. Hold on, I didn't see it. I'm Yuno Hanaki, here to write a story with you. Oh, that's cute. Here to capture your heart, magical Oni girl Yuno. Blech. I like that one. I like that it includes the blit. Scripted vomit at the beginning of every stream. That's good. I like it. Maybe something to do with writing a new chapter? Oh, maybe. For Gore or lazy, very Kaya. Sometimes she even forgets to be lazy. I know, right? She is a complex creature like that. I know it undid all my toggles. I need to change the command for the reset. I'm the Hanaki to all of this, if only I could make it work. Oh. Hanaki is pretty clever. I can get behind that. Suddenly hair explosion. Yeah, it does that. If I undo my, if I do it that way, it, like, just falls down. Whap! With the other hairstyles, it's funnier, though. Hold on, I'll show you. So if we go to short hair, it goes wheep, like it shrinks. And then, if I undo it, whap! That's a real hair explosion. Okay. I'm Yuno Hanaki and I love Bustafellows. If I could, I would. Also, yes, I do not know that reference. At least not immediately. I'm sure if you tell me, there's a chance I would recognize it. Well, what do you know? Oh, Hanaki meets family key. The big D company busts through my wall. The mouse strangles me. As a bald, can I get that telescoping hair? I wish I could teach you how. It's just a shortcut on my keyboard. I'm just a girl. Jar Jar is the key to all of this. If only we could make him work. Amazing. Yeah, I don't know anything about Star Wars. The one time I tried to watch a Star Wars movie when I was younger, I fell asleep like 20 minutes in. Then the only other time I've seen a Star Wars movie, I saw Force Awakens with friends. Because they told me that that would be an okay movie to watch because it's, like, following a new set of characters. Other than that, I don't really know much. Actually, that's a lie. I saw, like, the first Star Wars for a film class. The one that they made before they decided to make it a franchise. Yes. So that's the other one I've seen. Yes. I'm Yuno Hanaki, Tails Ambassador. I can't just speak that into existence. Bamco will look at me and be like, lying? Lying on the internet? And then they will destroy me with a laser. Here's all you need to know. Laser swords, space magic, don't watch the Disney movies. You now know what Star Wars is. Okay. Whatever you say. Tails Ambassador wannabe. Tails Ambassador in training. I mean, if we go the writer angle, we can still have something that's like telling a new tale with you, or like telling new tales. Or something. Alleged Tails Ambassador? What do you mean alleged? Play. I'm Yuno Hanaki, ultimate connoisseur, Tails Ambassador, and writer. I like how writing is last. I'm known for everything else. Well, Hanaki, and Oni is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she means to. Real. Are you allowed to include pee-pee in your intro? I think if I say it out of context in front of new people, they'll be like, what did you say? And then we'd have a different problem on our hands. I'm Yuno Hanaki, and my dream is to collect everyone's pee-pee. I'm Yuno Hanaki and I love Bobitsa. No! It's dead. We're past it. Grow up. Move on. That just dealt psychic damage. Good. Don't come near me or my pee-pee ever again. I'm Yuno Hanaki, collector of pee-pee. And everybody's like, you collect what? You collect what? And I refuse to elaborate. I am Yuno Hanaki and I lost my pee-pee. Can you help me find it? I didn't have a pee-pee to begin with! I'm Yuno Hanaki. My goal in life is to get a pee-pee. This is a very immature segment of the stream. Pee-pee issue. Shut up! Shut the hell up. Did I stutter? True. Believe it'll be clipped out of context? Of course it will. Such is my life. It's never the good things I do that get clipped. It's only the things that are sus. I know how it be being a VTuber. All your PP belong to me. Stop! Man! Why is writing always last? God damn it. I'm Yuno Hanaki, #1 Tails fan, PP collector, writer. Amazing. I'm Yuno Hanaki, ready to write a new story with you. Yeah. I have something like that written down as an option. Yuno Hanaki writing a new chapter of my story. Yeah! Also a decent option.
May the Oni Lights guide you back to me.
Geronimo, thank you for being a member for 9 months in Oni Lights. Hi, I'm Yuno Hanaki. Welcome to Jackie's. Yeah, I know what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I feel like that's better for Kaya, though. Tinker, Tailor, Oni, Spy, Tails Lover, Ultimate Player, Writer on the Sly. Damn right. Bars. I'm Yuno Hanaki, Oni, VTuber, writer, but the comedy writes itself. No. That implies that I am a clown, and I am not. I am not clown status. My brand of humor is not very clown. At least I don't think so. I don't think I'm much of a clown. Let's see. Hanaki, Yuno Hanaki. Shaken, not stirred. It is special. Sorry, I'm giggling because it's another family in joke. Less so now compared to when I was a bit younger, I guess. But we used to... Special was like a playful, passive-aggressive compliment that we would use in the family. Anytime somebody had a birthday, the intention was always to get cards that said special. When you can't think of anything else to say about someone, you just say that they are very special. We know what to get you now. Things that say special on it, yes. You know, you are our very special VTuber. And I'll just be like, you know what? That's fair. Of all the things you could say about me, I think that that's definitely fair and accurate. To my special Oni. Yeah, we literally emphasize it like that when we read out the cards, too. When family called me special, I knew what they meant. Yeah, I know what my family means, too. I'm Yuno Hanaki, and I'm special. So true. I was a pleasure to have in class once. Also an option. Have I ever told you guys the story about how I was going through some stuff once when I was cleaning out my room, and I found like a really old review from when I was in kindergarten, and it said sorry, I'm laughing because it's still very funny. Did I ever tell you that it said sorry, I'm laughing because it's very silly. It was like maybe 1 or 2 months into kindergarten, I think. It was like pretty early. And the teacher like did that thing where she had to like review how students were doing in class, right? And mine said, is capable of following directions, but tends to get distracted by talking to other students at her table. And then the other thing that it said that was very, very memorable. Cannot use scissors in a straight line. They ran out of things to say about me as a person, so they had to point out that I can't cut with scissors in a straight line. Either that means I'm boring as hell, or that just means that I'm that bad at cutting with scissors. This dumb kid can't cut. Real. This dumb kid doesn't know how to cut on the dotted line. I know why she wrote that too, because I vividly remember that we had an assignment where we had to cut things into particular shapes, and I remember that I cut a bit too far, because I was trying to rectify my dotted line miss. and I cut the thing off that needed to stay attached in order for the shape to make sense. So when I unfolded it, it fell off. And my teacher was just like, oh, you know, you tried your best. And I am pretty sure that that assignment is why I got the note of cannot cut straight lines with scissors. Has trouble using scissors. It was some specific thing about how I use scissors. I think it also took me a while to learn how to color inside lines. I was very bad at following guides, I guess. But more you know. Failed kindergarten? No, I didn't fail. I just failed that particular assignment because I wasn't good at using my scissors. I got better eventually. The scissors they gave us then couldn't cut anything anyway. I guess that's true. Those dinky little baby scissors. For our little baby hands. But no, I didn't fail kindergarten. I passed. I just was not very good with scissors. I remember it led to Onimama having to give me special lessons to use my scissors properly. She and my grandma both. They had to, like, come up with crafts for me to do at home so that they could watch how I use scissors and teach me how to use them better. Babu Oni hands. Actually, though, canonically, my hands are quite small. You know, Hanaki, I can't cut with scissors in a straight line. Anyways. That's just what I thought of talking about that just now. Any other time I've gotten feedback about my presence in class, it was always the, like, pleasure to have in class bit. Are you a fast learner in other subjects besides from arts and crafts? Yes, I was very ahead in my reading level. When I was in grade 1, I was already reading at, like, a 7th or 8th grade level. I had a really easy time with the required reading things that we had to do in school because of that, because I could just read really fast. I'd be meeting my word counts easily because I was reading, like, really heavy chapter books. She spawned a nerd. You know, Hanaki, I'm stuck in this box because I can't use scissors. Why would you put me in a box because I can't use scissors? Wouldn't you want to put me in something that I would have to use scissors to escape out of? You know, Hanaki, don't worry about the string of fate getting severed. I can't operate scissors. Please. I'm not bad with scissors now. The point is I learned. Onimama put me through a boot camp. A scissors boot camp. It's actually really funny because Onimama's always been, like, really, really good at crafts. And, like, the fact that I was not that good at hands-on crafts was very shocking. It's just not my strong suit. I am not very good at arts and crafts. Better at reading books. Skipped a generation? I guess so. Lord knows why. It's okay, I read more than, Also, Reiner! Thank you for the $100 tip! For the bruh. You know, Hanaki, our soul's connected by fate unless she uses scissors and accidentally cuts it instead of the dotted line. I'm the fates in Hercules when they're trying to cut the string, for Hercules, and then when it goes gold because he's immortal, I'm just like, that thing won't cut! That's me because I'm bad at using scissors. Thank you! Thank you so much! I appreciate it. 1. What's the matter with these scissors? The thing won't cut. Me for real. But no. I'm better now. Am I the best? No. I can mostly cut on a dotted line, though. I have improved from the days of kindergarten. Or so I hope. I think, ironically, I talked way more in kindergarten. Like, I was a certified yapper, which is why they always said that I had to be careful being sat next to friends. Otherwise, I'd yap my ear off instead of focusing on my task. But, like, in later years, most of the comments were like, she's a good student, pleasure to have in class, but she's very quiet. She, like, barely speaks to anyone. I was that example, you know those, like, viral joke tweets where people are like, when you're so quiet in class, it's actually considered a punishment to sit next to you for the other kids that are chatterboxes, because now they have to sit next to someone who does not speak. I literally was in that exact situation in school. I was very quiet, and there was a point where I got sat with a bunch of, like, very chatterboxy boys because they were constantly getting into trouble with how much they were yapping. And the teacher thought that putting them at a table with me, who barely speaks, would get them to calm down. Happened more times than I would like to admit. The moment you're able to do a hand cam, you're cutting something live. Why would you do this to me? Are you gonna make me buy one of those, like, really, baby books so that I can try and do one of those things where I have to cut out shapes? Why would you do that? They said you chatted too much and then you overcorrected. Literally, though. Yap too much, acquire cute oni. I did school wrong. That's true. If you had gotten into trouble, maybe you would have had to sit next to the quiet kid who happens to be a very quiet oni. Life could have been so much different. Okay. They don't see girls next to boys here? Oh, interesting. We could have flirted with a cute, quiet girl. Disintegrates into dust. I had a question. How did you stay quiet in class but ask teachers questions? I mean, if I had a question, I would ask. But I was mostly just like a quiet individual. I would prefer to do work by myself than to interact with other students. I only spoke enough to, like, get projects done, and then I'd be like, okay, and then I would stop talking. I was just a really good listener in school. If I had a question, I would ask, or if I really didn't want to ask during the class, I would wait until, like, a break period, and then I would ask the teacher away from everybody else. Can you stop being so damn relatable? No. Sorry. Unfortunately, it is my job as a content creator to be relatable. I was about to say reliable, which I guess is also true. But no, it's my job to be relatable. I tend to ask a teacher when no other students are around. It's a lot easier that way. At least it was for me. There might be other people who would be like, no, I want to ask in front of everybody else, but, like, nah. I would only ask in front of the class if I, like, really needed to know in that moment. Usually I could just wait until later. Gone too deep, she can no longer unnerd. What? Would you want me to be more of a normie? If that happened, I'd be going outside a lot more. I wouldn't be able to relate to you guys and all of your nerdy interests. Because I would just be like, did you guys try the Wicked-themed drinks at Starbucks? Yeah, they're like pink and green and stuff. Did you try those yet? Like, oh my god, they look so cute. Could you imagine? We wouldn't be able to talk about much of anything. Valley Oni. Yes, trendy Valley Oni. Whose only basic understanding of things is like, I will talk to you about trending food. I'll talk to you about clothes. I'll talk to you about Netflix, I guess. I don't know. What do normies even like nowadays? So many things, like, that would not be considered normie when I was younger are, like, actually a bit more normie now. So I'm kind of not sure if I would be able to keep that up. Don't remind me of Wicked. I saw the news about the website on the back of the box, on the back of the toys, and I'm not the same. That's so funny. I laughed so hard. They really thought they were doing something. Normies like anime now. Yeah, that's for sure. So technically, I'm still kind of normie. I'd say talk about boys when you do that anyway. Well, I guess it would be less fictional boys. I'd be talking to you about celebrity crushes. Oh my god, which Tom is your favorite Tom? See, Tom Holland was my favorite, but now he's with Zendaya, and they're just too cute a couple. I can't even dream of breaking them up anymore, but, like, I'm so jelly of her. She's literally living the best life ever. That's a joke, by the way. I do not have a crush on Tom Holland. Yuno talks about sports ball. No, I'm a girl. I can never talk about sports. Would alternate reality Yuno be a Swiftie? Yes. Probably. See, the problem is, I really loved Taylor Swift in her country era, and the minute she switched to pop, I was like, I mean, it's fine. But I preferred the country era. Mainstream anime only, 3 or 4 games, no visual novels or otome. Yeah, exactly. No otome talk. You know you're a country enthusiast. Okay, but Taylor Swift's country music is more banger than her pop music. There, I said it. There, I said it. Any Swifties in the audience are gonna denounce me immediately. You be talking about reality shows like Keeping Up with the Kardashians or RuPaul's Drag Race? I think I would be a Drag Race girly. I think I would be a Drag Race girly more than a Kardashian girly. Although, Onimama really liked watching Real Housewives. Onimama's go-to shows were like Real Housewives and Grey's Anatomy. So maybe that would be the normie taste I would have. Moderators, I knew she was trouble when she started stream. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Grey's Anatomy, yep. Onimama literally would watch it over and over and over. It's like permanently on Netflix, so she would just rewatch it from season 1 all the way up to the latest season they had. And then when she'd run out of episodes, she'd start it all over again. She was crazy. She watched it so much. So much. I have never been into it. I only would ever, like, be exposed to it by, like, hearing it on the iPad when I was like, in her room. Or, I guess when I was younger and we still had TV like that, I would have to watch it while she did my hair. She did the DBZ on Toonami thing? Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. I thought Onimama would watch Always Sunny or Friends. No, she wasn't really a Friends person. Or Always Sunny. She had very, like... I don't know how to describe Onimama's taste. But she really liked, like, trash reality TV when we had access to that station. And then Grey's Anatomy was like one of her main shows that she watched a lot of. She watched a few other like reality shows. She was a big Extreme Makeover girly. Way back when. Would she watch soap operas? A few. She was a General Hospital fan. Both she and Grandma. They would watch that a lot. Also the House Extreme Makeovers? Yes. On those nights when she would be doing my hair, we would be watching Extreme Makeover Home Edition, and then because doing my hair took such a long time because it was so long and very difficult to work with, we would usually end up watching Desperate Housewives or Grey's Anatomy when that started airing. Yeah. But that was her kind of taste for the most part. She didn't really venture out of most of those other genres, although we did bond over watching Food Network. I got my love of food from OniMon as well. Food Network is nice. Yeah, we would get sucked into Chopped very easily. Chopped and Diners, Dive-Ins, and Drives were like the go-tos. Sometimes the other stuff. Like, she really liked, Barefoot Contessa a lot. And then, did she like any other ones? I'm trying to remember what else she liked watching. Hard to remember. My idea for the intro is, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, you know, I'm Yuno Hanaki and Uga Booga Viva la Japon. Honestly, fair. You're so right. I should include that. Although I wonder if Sora would be mad at me. Viva la Japon! Did OniMon watch any of Gordon Ramsay's shows? I don't think so. I think she knew who he was, but I don't think she really went out of her way to watch a lot of his shows. He also wasn't really a Food Network guy. He was more of a, like, mainstream television guy, if that makes sense. She wasn't really a... She was more so Kitchen Nightmares than Hell's Kitchen, if that makes sense. I think she watched a few of the Kitchen Nightmares type of shows. Not necessarily the ones with Gordon Ramsay, but, like, the American version that had the other guy. The one with the other dude. And then she'd watch, like, really, really old shows. She really liked a lot of, old TV. Retro. Old-timey stuff. Annie Griffith and I Love Lucy. Maybe a little more recent than that. Black and White Classic? A little. Oh my gosh, what's his name? One of those... My family liked a lot of, Southern stuff. John Wayne? Yeah. She watched a lot of John Wayne stuff. She started finding some of those on YouTube, and I think she would watch those movies. She was a big John Wayne fan. She also watched a lot of the Waltons. I think we have a few box sets of that because she liked the Waltons a lot. Grandma liked that one too. The Waltons, I mean. Yeah. OniMon would find, like, YouTube versions of those, though. Because once our DVD player stopped working, she couldn't watch her DVDs. So instead, she would just try to find them on the YouTubes. Every time I think of John Boy now, I think about you and being a writer. I am honored, I think. funny that the only John Wayne movie I know is the one where he played Genghis Khan? Oh. Did she ever watch Great British Baking or Downton Abbey? No. I don't think so. I've watched Great British Baking Show. I haven't seen Downton Abbey, though. We used to put Great British Baking Show on during, like, group sleepovers. Just as our, like, white noise while we did other stuff. So I would usually be, like, playing on a loop while we... As, like, once everyone else fell asleep, I would usually be watching a few extra episodes. Because as I have said, I don't sleep very well when there's, like, light and noise. So I would just watch the extra episodes after everyone else passed out. But yeah, I mean, OniMama didn't really venture out of things that she liked for the most part. First couple seasons of Downton are good, but they started changing cast after season 3 since people stopped renewing contracts. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I do hear that, unfortunately, pretty often. Also, Josh Knowles, thank you for the $5 super chat. Your song was lovely. I really appreciate the thoughtful lyrics. I'm a sucker for smart writing in songs. Thank you! I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, stream Finding Fate if you haven't listened to it already. Or listen to it again. Or listen to Forevermore if you don't want to hear me sing and you want to hear Novamore sing. And then, of course, Endless Summer is still there, too. There's also a secret other song that I'm not sure when it's gonna release, but there is one other song that is finished, and I'm just waiting for that to be released at some point. I'll listen to both at the same time. Let's go! Medley time! The secret fourth song, is for somebody else. It's not for me. And I'll also say it's not Hanamizuki. But it is for somebody else. You don't know who it is, though. I also don't know when it's gonna release, so I think it's okay that I'm spreading this into the void. I'm shooting it into the void, and I'm just like, it'll come out eventually. I don't remember when they said it was gonna come out. If they even said it. Bet it'll be this month? I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see. When Taylor Swift releases her next country song. I don't know what I would do in those circumstances if, like, I got the chance to write a song for, like, an A-list celebrity. I would just be like, okay. How many royalties will I get from this again? Probably saving it for after Explosion since then they keep the rights. Probably. But I don't know when after Explosion. I guess I could ask. I don't know if they would tell me. Maybe I will ask another time. But yeah, there's a fourth song that I wrote in my time here that will release eventually. I hope you look forward to it. I'm excited for it to come out whenever it comes out. Because that was another one that was fun to write, but also extremely challenging. Anyway. That's all you get. That's your only secret leak. Project leak. Well, we'll see. Thanks for the leak. You're welcome. I'm patching it up now. Royalties, a pack of tropical fruit bubblicious, and some Skittles. If it's for Taylor Swift, I guess it's fine, but also... but... Man, money. Also, why does it have to be fruit candy? I don't like fruit stuff. if it's chocolate, maybe I'd be more willing. Speaking of Ori song, have you considered producing more Ori songs in different style or genre? I mean, right now, no. Do I look like I'm gonna have Ori song money once the company explodes? My guy? Do I look like I'm made of dollars? I don't think so. But I mean, if the opportunities come up, sure. If I manage to like earn enough money at some point to be able to get a new song, sure. I'll be down. Someone the other day said something about like rock. That could be fun. It would be nice to do like a ballad, obviously, because ballads are my strength. It'd be nice to do a more like energetic meme type song, like those ones by Camellia and people like them who are like super upbeat, like crazy. Doing a crazy song would be fun. You know Hanaki rap? I mean, that's true. I could rap. I've never written a rap before, but I know how to rap. Yeah, hyperpop. That could be fun. I'm open to genres. I like learning new things, so it would be kind of fun to experiment. Can wait for death metal, you know? I mean, I can't say no. I would learn if I was inspired enough with that kind of song. You can rap. Do you not remember Hypnosis, Mike? I rapped in English and Japanese and Korean. I rapped. That song was a rap. I did that. Yes, I can rap. I've never written, like, rap lyrics before. But in theory, I could. I would just have to, like, learn how that kind of thing works. Like how I had to learn how to write lyrics for songs. Death metal, you know, would be awesome. Maybe. Admittedly, that's a genre I like the least. So, odds are kind of slim. But, like, maybe. Figure out a rapper name? That's fair. We'd have to think of something that would make sense. I am not hitting that person up for classes. I'm good. Lil Oni? No, that's literally so generic. MC Short Stack? Now you're just being mean. Now you're just being mean to me. I'd be astonished if you could pull off a death growl and guttural vocal. I mean, it's tough to learn, but like, once you learn it, I don't think it's that hard to really do. Or like, replicate. I've never gone out of my way to learn it before, but I'm sure I could find tutorials that would be useful. Didn't Nano learn how to do metal growling for her Halloween karaoke? I could probably just figure out what tutorial she used for that and learn from them. Bellflower. Bellflower. I get what you're saying. That could be a fun one. Bellflow. Yeah, but I could learn. It's just, like, I don't think that that would be the first genre I'd go to. The thing with Ori songs is that unless I'm buying something pre-made in a set genre already, I have to decide the genre myself. And so I probably wouldn't first think of going death metal. I might go rock, or like a more J-rock sound, or like other genres, but Moni, yeah, you're so right. Moni. the Hanaki experience real. But anyway, to answer the question, yes, I am considering other Oni songs in other genres in the future. I'm just not jumping to that because things cost money, y'all, and it's only gonna get more expensive. I've gotta choose my battles wisely when it comes to what I invest in production-wise. Things cost money. Indeed they do. They cost me. Specifically me. Very much so. We'll figure it out. If the time ever comes, or if you guys decide, you know, we really wanted Ori song, I'll be like, okay. I'll try. I'll see what I can do. They cost me as a fire double line. Yeah, that's the creative writing brain in me. But no, I do really like Finding Fate, but I think I would like to experiment with other genres too. I didn't really want to do a ballad for my first song because I just figured that since I'm always covering ballads, it would be a bit too samey. I wanted to like branch out a bit. Not that I branched out very far because Finding Fate is just like cute pop, but I didn't want to go like full ballad. We had this discussion when it came to season as well. At first, management thought that we wanted a ballad, and I was like, no, I want something cool sounding, but I don't want a ballad. I was very, very picky about the way that I wanted season to sound. I was very specific with like my requests. Kaya basically let me take the reins because I had a very specific vision. I was like, I know what I want for this. Sit back, I got this. And I was very, very particular. I'm glad that the composer was willing to listen to me be that particular, to be honest. Because I was a little bit... I might have been a little bit hard to understand. But I had a specific vision. And I think that the way season turned out was pretty close to what I wanted, so I'm happy about that. Yippee! Ballad? No. Literally. Because, like, Kaya said she would have been down for a ballad, but I was just like, no. I have a very specific vision. I've got this. All the songs you've worked on have been amazing. Well, thank you. That means a lot. I want to be able to do more songs. Not just for myself, but for, like, other people. I was saying this during the Finding Fate after party, but it's a lot more fun for me to work on stuff for other people. Almost more so than it is for me to do it for myself. Not that I hate doing it for myself, but I'm much pickier with myself. Meanwhile, when it comes to others, I'm just able to instantly be like, bam, 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 bam. I have a vision, I have a concept, I have it done, I'm ready. And so I want to be able to do that for more people. I want to raise the overall quality of original songs in the VTuber community. You could turn that into a thing, professional songwriter services. I am planning on it, yeah. Minor leak, I guess, into potential activities post-dissolution. But I do want to open up commissions of some kind. I'll figure out a way to properly do it. But I do want to open up commissions for, like, lyric writing and other types of writing, like if people still want to release voice packs or whatever. I do want to do that. So I just haven't figured out the best way to do it yet. So for Forevermore, you did not scrap and rewrite everything 3 times. No, Forevermore actually came pretty easy to me. When I was listening to the demo, I actually instantly thought of the fact that I wanted to use Forevermore in it. I was like listening to the bass melody and I was like, wait a minute, forevermore goes hard. That is the exact process in my brain. And I was like, okay, wait, I can build a whole song around this. And then I went crazy. Particularly, and I noticed that a lot of people pointed this out, I really think I popped off with the line that referenced Forever Bloom. Did you catch on to the fact that the line after that references the walking on the flower path line from Forever Bloom? It's a 2-for-1. It's not just the title drop of Forever Bloom, but it's also referencing the flower path in the song. I'm big brain. Please clap. Please clap. Didn't know if that was intentional or not. No, it was. Please clap. Absolute cinema. Damn right. Absolute freaking cinema. I popped off. Didn't catch that. Yeah! The amount of times I will have to do streams where I talk about the writing that I did for the other girls' songs. But no, that was on purpose. I referenced the flower path on purpose. Yay! It was really fun writing that song. Ferris, I've written songs to Ferris's compositions twice now, because Ferris also composed Endless Summer. I really like how Ferris composes songs. They are quite good at that kind of like pop rock sound. I really like it. I had the same thought as you guys when I first heard the demo. I was like, this sounds like an anime opening. So I went very anime, borderline like shonen vibes with the lyrics, which I think worked out really well. But I really like Ferris's music. If I could get a song by Ferris, I would be so happy. Because Ferris also composed Kaya's original songs. Both of them, I think. Was it both? Yeah, I think it was both. Someday. Someday in the distant, distant future. And then, as I've said, my song was by the person who did the rearrangement of Fukai Mori for me. So that was a different experience. I was a bit nervous putting English lyrics to a song that was composed by a Japanese speaker, but it worked out, I think. I made it work with what I had. And then the mystery song is by another composer entirely. So that was another experience too. The melody for that one was... Ugh, sorry, I shouldn't talk about it. I need to keep my mouth shut. I need to keep my mouth shut until it releases. Oh, why my silence? Donathon time? We can't. Our answer can't be Donathon for everything. Impossible task. What the hell? I can be quiet if I want to. Watch. See? I was quiet for like a whole minute. Wake up, Tamagotchi. It's time for a monthly Donathon. No! I can't do that to you guys! That'd be so awful. Also, I would hate myself if I did that. Monthly? You're crazy. You'll be lucky if we get one seasonally. The hell? Nah. I'm gonna have to be responsible for my own Donathon rewards if I do a Donathon when I'm indie. What do you mean? I didn't see any wiggles, so just assumed you evaporated. Is that what you think? Whenever my model freezes on screen, do you think that I just disappeared? That's fair. I am usually fidgeting. You can see it a lot with this model because, like, I have the approach and, like, the backing up thing enabled too, so you can, like, really see how much I'm moving in my chair. At least make it bi-weekly. Oh my god, no. No. I might have, like, one big dono goal, I guess, for things like that. She no-clipped. I'm on my way to the back rooms, actually. So you told us you wiggle when you're quiet, it's canon. That's fair. It's because I was really focusing on staying quiet. I had the urge to keep yapping, and I had to, like, focus on that, so I couldn't move. But naturally, when I reach those breaks in conversation with you guys, I will just kind of end up moving. On my way to the back rooms. It's like those crashing sound effects of me falling through the floor. BRB guys, I'm no clipping. Nah, I'm not gonna no clip. I'm honestly not that scared of the back rooms. Of the things I've seen about it, I'm just like, it just seems like a weird liminal space. It's not that scary. I guess if people are scared of liminal spaces, that's probably why they don't like the back rooms, but... eh. I don't find liminal spaces scary. Oh, Hanaki! Welcome! I hope you have been doing well. If it only talks in the back rooms and no one is around to hear, does she still wiggle? Probably. I would be the scary creature in the back rooms because I'm just wiggling menacingly from the end of the hallway. If you encounter the Oni in the back rooms, use your defense Tupperware bowl to seal her in. She will no longer be a threat. As I'm just like, let me out! Let me out! For extra torture, you can provide her with paper crafts and a pair of child scissors. No, not the child scissors! Ah! I've always wanted to watch some of the kawaii girls play Escape the Backrooms. Oh, I think I've heard of that, but I've never really looked into it. Maybe I will try sometime, because again, I'm not that scared of liminal spaces, so I would just be like, huh, this sure is a room. Toss's Bustafellows 2 release date is a distraction. Please do not tease me with the idea that it could be coming at any time. Bustafellows 2. Bustafellows 2. I need it so bad. It's been out in Japan for like ages. I need it so bad. Oh look, it's Bustafellows 2. Where? Starts running. It's the freaking mousetrap emoji, but the instead of cheese, it's Bustafellows 2. It's just like a physical copy of the game. Anime men. Now we wait. Yeah. Honestly, real. Is it the same cast for Bustafellows 2? Yes. They do introduce a few new characters, but I don't think they are dateable. Because from what I remember on the official pages for Bustafellows 2, at the very beginning of the game, you can choose which person you're dating, and it continues like that person's individual story. Because you're dating your chosen love interest in Bustafellows by, like, the end of their route, usually. Very much slow burn, Bustafellows 2. Bustafellows 1, I should say. Bustafellows 2 is not slow burn because we are finally established. Anyway, you choose who you date, like, at the beginning, like, who your partner is, and then that's kind of, like, what determines the, like, quote-unquote route that you're on. So, I don't think you can date any of the new characters, but they did introduce new boys, I think. Yeah, there's, like, 3 new characters that I can think of off the top of my head. But I don't think you can date them. Which honestly is fine by me, because imagining Teota with anyone that's not one of the fixers is absurd. Why is it called Bustafellows again? I don't know. Because they are called the Fixers in the game. Like, they are not... Their group is not referred to as the Bustafellows. Might have just been like a name that they thought was catchy. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if that's ever been confirmed. I thought Busted Fellows 2 releases in 2025. It does, but I don't know when in 2025. And I'm scared because P-Cube has announced now 2 things that are releasing in January. And there's a small but still possible chance that they could throw Busted Fellows 2 into the mix. And if that happens, you literally will not hear from me in January 2025. I will be gone. I will literally be not on the internet. Goodbye, everybody. It is so over. Yeah, it'll be truly Yunover because I will be gone. Gone-o.
Unless we secretly do it in members, but I don't know about all that yet. We would have to play Busted Fellows 1 in members.
Stream it on Discord. I don't know about all that.
Snitches get stitches. I'm still debating though, I'm scared.
We'd have to make Kaya put on her Yuno wig again. Is that what you do? Do you punish Kaya by making her act like me whenever I'm on break? That's crazy. You guys are wild. It's true though, the minute Busted Fellows 2 has a confirmed release date, you will know exactly which week to not see me ever again. Conversely, if Pokemon Za comes out anytime soon, you will know exactly which date I will be marathon streaming, because I will be marathon streaming Pokemon Za. Thank you for asking. Or whatever the next new, like, big Pokemon thing is gonna be. Speaking of which, where is my live stream discussing Pokemon Za? It's been like a year. Hurry the frick up. Is that a mainline? No, it's another Legends Arceus game. Legends Arceus type. But instead of the lore being about God, it's about, the Pokemon in Kalos. Yes. I'm still very hyped to see a potential Nuzlocke story thing in the future. Hee hee. Yeah, we'll be able to do that. We'll be able to do a Nuzlocke. And it might even be a little bit random in nature. Ho 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 ho.
Stitches get stitches.
Probably on Pokemon Day at this rate? Okay, fair. What day is Pokemon Day again? I should know this, but I don't. Pokemon Day. February 27th? Ugh, it's so far away! Why do they hate me? Oni lock. Ah, it's gonna be an Oni lock. Why are you? No! Don't add them! Don't do it! What if they see? Can't believe you got the limited edition random cartridge. Yeah, the random physical copy. Yes. February is less far away than you think. That's true. That means it's also my birthday soon. Oh god, what am I going to do for my birthday? I'll figure it out. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Explodes. I'm scared. There are so many things that I could do as part of production kawaii for like celebrations and things that I'm now gonna have to do by myself, and I'm a fear. I'm just a little girl. I don't know how to do stuff. I'll figure it out, but like, I'm just a little creature. I never thought I'd have to handle it on my own. Eat ice cream, obviously. Real. Can always just have a pizza party. Real. Get pizza. What should I get for my birthday meal? Usually... I think I've said this before, but usually I would get, like, fried chicken. I have fried chicken on my birthday, usually. We could do pizza. We could do... something else. We have options. Got us by your side. That's true. It'll be nice to celebrate with you guys, whatever we do. But I still think it would be nice if we could have at least, like, a bit of a cool thing. So that it's not entirely just a vibe session. Most of my streams are a vibe session, so I think it would be nice if there was a little bit of a celebration. Let's celebrate your birthday at McDonald's. Okay, bet. What if I do the chicken nugget challenge for my birthday? What if I get, like, a bunch of chicken nuggets, and my birthday challenge is just to get through all the nuggets? And then I do call-ins while eating nuggets? What is that? I think it's 100 nuggets. So like 5 20-packs of nuggets. So what if I just do that? That could go crazy. $100 nuggets every sauce type. I will do my best to consume the sauces. Maybe buy from different restaurants and judge them also. Oh, interesting. I'd have to factor price into that equation. I can smash 30 to 40 maybe. Ooh. That's fair. Usually I'm eating nuggets and burger at the same time. So I don't really know how much I could get down of just nugget. But that could go crazy. Tier list them. Okay, so it's a 100 nugget challenge. I get a 20-pack of nugget from like each place near me that has nugget. And then I put them on a list. And then I'm ranking them by establishment. So that would mean like 5 restaurants. But that could be funny. Just remember 412 is the limit. Okay. It sounds like someone was caught eating at 100 nuggets and they were like, no is internet challenge. And what do you mean? Sounds like a plan. We'll see if I remember. Honestly, if I remember nugget challenge, I might just end up getting all of them from the same place. But price will have to be a factor if I get it from multiple places. I'll figure this out. We'll figure out the semantics of it all. The closer we get to it, I suppose. But that could be pretty silly. Against my will, I still become the food challenge VTuber. But at least this time it's food that I like and not purposefully destroying the world with boba pizza. At least this time I'm eating food that tastes good. I can eat 30 comfortably, 40 is full, 50 fills max unless it's dinner without anything before. Yeah, if I'm going to do something like this, I would have to not eat beforehand. And just not eat anything until it's nugget time. And then when it's nugget time, boy do we go crazy. Nugget maxing! I still don't know how he went from comfy Otome Tales VTuber to food challenge VTuber. Hey, at least it's still comfy. Like, the stream would still be like a hangout Zatsu, but it would just be me eating a bunch of nuggets. You guys probably wouldn't even notice that I'm eating that many nuggets until I randomly bring up that I've had like 60 nuggets, and you guys are like, what? Because it's not a time challenge. Comfy food. Yeah, exactly.
Nuggets are a comfy food, actually. Actually, because she's eating a comfort food, that means she still counts as a comfort VTuber.
I've been watching a streamer who makes a nerd voice all the time, so I'm getting better at the nerd voice. Can you tell? Can you tell that I've been getting extra nerd sounding? At your rate of consumption, 100 nuggies would take 12 hours, and that would be the perfect length for a birthday stream. Why are you complaining? I can feel the glasses getting raised. Yeah, man. I thought that was your normal voice. What the hell? Everybody is so mean to me. I don't sound like that normally. I'm suffering, man. I know my voice does sound a little bit nerdy, but like... If you're going 12 hours, you should make it a donathon. No! We don't speak that word here.
No.
No, man. The D word. Real. Oh, I'm so scared. Doing things like donathons, the D word, is like scary as an independent because there's just like so much I'd have to be accountable for by myself, and I have no idea how to balance that in my brain. Guess what you'll still get on my on your birthday? Nuggets? Nuggets for birthday, girl. Nugget. Nugget. One huge nugget, bet. Wait, bet. Yunothon instead of donating, we post a random Yuno and it goes to the screen. That's crazy. That's just a chicken? No. It's just a big nugget. Start a new trend, the Duno-thon. What are we doing, Duno? Actually real. You're so right. I actually never know what to do for long streams like that, so it really would just be, I don't know. You got you a chicken last year, though. You did! I still have it. It's a really good, like, firm plush. It's good for leaning on because I'm a side sleeper. It's, like, really comfy for my arm. So thank you. It's a really good plush. I like it. Huge ass nugget or 100 small nuggets? Good question. I think getting a huge ass nugget would be harder versus getting like a 20 pack of nuggets from a bunch of places probably wouldn't be that difficult. What did you name the chicken? I didn't name it anything. It just chills with me on my bed. I got some plushies while I was on my trip too, so I've got even more plushies on my bed. So much chicken. Wouldn't that just be a whole fried chicken? I mean, I think that thing is like a... What is it? Is it a thigh? Is it a breast? I don't know. It is a big piece of chicken, though. She's becoming a plushie girly. Becoming? I always have been. I just have even more plushies on my bed. Soon the bed will be more plushy than bed. A lot of my plushies I have moved to a little spot on the side of my bed. There's like a little nightstand that I have next to my bed. I have put some of the ones that I haven't been cuddling with as much over there. But there's still like a heavy rotation. There's so many. And I have even more plushies like in my closet. I know that for a fact. I've always been a plushie girly. I love them. My current main cuddle partner, if I am not using the chicken to rest my arm, is this Pom Pom Pudding plush that I have where he's in like a little nerdy vest. It's like a paisley print vest that's like brown and white. And he's got a little bow tie. And he's so cute. And he's my son. I love him. That is my current like cuddle plush. He's very tiny and very squishy, because I think it's a Squishmallow. Yeah, it's like one of the mini Sanrio Squishmallows. But he's so cute. Do you guys see... Hold on. Did you guys see that there's this... You probably didn't. I feel like I'm, like, talking to a wall. But there's a... Kaya linked me this, hold on, I have to find the thing. Kaya linked me this listing for, a collab that's going on with Pom Pom Pudding and this brand called Owndays. And it's a bunch of glasses frames that are Pom Pom Pudding themed. And I'm literally sobbing. I want them so bad. One of them has Pom Pom Pudding's little butthole on the little butthole. gonna send you the link, and then I'll pull up an image. His little butthole. Guys. Hold on. I'll save the thing so you can see it on screen. You need to see him. Hold on. Image. You're gonna see. Hold on. Hold on. Look! Look at that! Do you see? Look at all those frames! So there's like 5 different glasses frames that you can get. These are the illustrations with Pom Pom Pudding wearing them. But there's like a sunglasses, there's like round glasses. The round glasses come in gold, and they also come in pink. And I actually really like the pink one. And then like there's like the thick frames, and then there's the more like wired frame with like the more oval lens, and then there's like the other like thick white frame. And I love them all so much, and I need them in my life, and I want them so bad. Kaya sent these to me and she was like, I need these. And I was like, what? I need these. They're so cute. And I was literally just thinking about how I need new glasses. But I do wear glasses in real life. And I've been wanting to try out circular frames, so low-key I was thinking about the circular frame ones. The pink ones look really cute, but they might be a bit too pink for like everyday use, so maybe I would get the other color. The more like brownish, goldish one. But I want them so bad. Guys. They're so cute. I'm just one little creature who loves Pom Pom Pudding. Round frames to the librarian. Look, you know me. The butt is at the end of the ear hook. Yeah! The little butt. It's so cute. Pom Pom Pudding is known for his little butthole. So it's on a lot of the branding for like a lot of Pom Pom Pudding stuff. It's hard to release something for Pom Pom Pudding that doesn't have the little star. That's just what he's known for. That's the go-to. What? I'm serious. You look up anything about Pom Pom Pudding and his, like, history and lore and branding, and everyone will be like, his most iconic feature is the little star-shaped butthole. He's just a funny little guy. I love him. He is my son. But I think it's because of my love for Pom Pom Pudding that I have started to really like the color yellow. I used to hate it. I used to not be a yellow enjoyer at all. But now that I'm like super obsessed with Pom Pom Pudding, I've gotten really into like yellows and browns and those kinds of like, those combinations of like caramel colors, like brown and white and the accentuated yellow. I love that color palette. I am a green enjoyer. That means you enjoy me. Because I'm a green woman most of the time. In this model, I'm more purple. But I suppose I will always be a green woman canonically in terms of like initial design. She admitted it. I mean, yes, my design is green, but my idol color is still purple. Like, you can't take that away. Purple and greb. Indeed. Purple. I will take the green away eventually, though. Future outfits and probably future hairstyles will be less green. Does this mean Chibi Yuno's idol color is green since she is purple? No. No, it does not. How will you link you to your love for Kermit? I will just simply keep talking about Kermit. I am still a Muppet stan. Don't take the green from us.
I can do what I want.
Like, I don't mind the green. Obviously, I do like it because I didn't ask to change all of it when I got the chance to join kawaii. But like, there's just too much green in my initial design. So when I have thought about like future outfits and like future hairstyles and things like that, I have wanted to reduce because because I don't there's just too much. It's actually really bad. I am the only person in collabs that has to use a screen that's not green because everybody else can use a green screen, but I literally can't because I disappeared. There is such a thing as too much green. And that's me. And it's caused problems with, like, collaborations and stuff because it makes me get like, colored in differently from everybody else because I'm using a different color. And I'm just... It's actually a bit of an issue. And I can only put up with it for so long.
Free me.
You must forgive the fact that I wish to be able to use a green screen and not worry about disappearing into the void. Although I do have an outfit, drafted
thanks to the lovely Nishikino Baya.
That doesn't have green. So we will see if I ever reach a situation where I can, like, do something with that. I am hopeful. Blue screen, don't be defeated by mere color palettes. I know, I use a blue screen, but, like, it makes me get colored in differently compared to everybody else. Most understandable reason ever. I know, right? It's practical. I like the green, don't get me wrong. I do think it's very pretty. But there's too much of a good thing. And in my case, too much fucking green. We need to lower it down. We need to lower it a little bit. We gotta tone it down. Honestly, even if I just changed the green in my hair to just be like more of the purple like you see in this model, I think I would probably even be okay if that was like the bare minimum. If I could like revamp my base design, it would just be less green. Maybe not entirely no green, but like, I don't know. I've been listening and I've been disagreeing. Ha 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 ha.
Everybody laugh.
Good one. Shaking my head. Gonna make me relearn how to color you. It be how it do sometimes. I'm sorry, but also I'm not. It's all for, like, my comfort and my preferences. Know what I mean? But it's not like I'm going to be an entirely different character. I'm still going to be Yuno. I'm still gonna be an Oni. There'll just probably be a different color palette in play. Because it's fun to experiment with colors. Will we still know? I hope so. Golly gee, do I hope so. Player 2, you know. Yeah, Tuno, we've been over this.
Kleh.
It'll be okay. Change is scary, but like, whenever it comes through, I am sure we will be well prepared. And you know, if I reach a situation where I'm ready to like start funding for the outfit, I will show you guys the design so that you know what we're working with. You'll know what your money is going towards funding. But I'm also still trying to figure out like other stuff about not just outfits, but like overall branding things. Because getting like outfit stuff done is more than just the outfit itself, so it'll be a while before we can get to something like that. We'll see. Don't be scared. It's fine. I'm still going to be Yuno. Art rigging the works. For me, I'm also more concerned about like other things I would want to get updated, like overlays, backgrounds. I have a BGM, luckily. I probably won't change that, really. Loading screen, ending screen. Transitions. Emotes, maybe. There's like a whole host of things that go into it. And most importantly, lore. True. Would have to come up with a lore reason. Don't update the tattoo. I can tell you that in the outfit sketch, I made sure that Kaya included the tattoo. It'll still be there, although I will... Slight hint, I guess, it is going to be covered up. I might have to figure out if it'd be possible to get a toggle that would not have it be covered up, but at least in the current design, it is covered. You see like a peek of it, but it is partially covered. But I'd probably have to figure out if I could get a toggle to exposed leg. Pants? No. You don't... there's more than just pants that can cover a thigh. Wife over. You didn't even try with that one. Clearly a scuba suit. Band pants? No, I like pants. This outfit just doesn't have them. I do like pants though. Leg armor? Are you thinking I'm going fantasy? I like how you guys are trying to guess, actually. It's kind of funny. No, it's not armor. Pants can go hard if done correctly. Right. That's what I'm saying. Pants can go hard. This outfit, though, will not have pants. Wait. Oni the sea? What do you mean Oni the sea? What do you mean by that? Sounds cute? It is. I promise you it's very, very cute. I'm not showing you now, because again, I would rather wait until we're actually, like, making plans to get it. But it's very cute. I do think it'll be cute. Of course it's cute, it's you. No, I really like it. I had just randomly brought up the idea to Kaya while we were talking about stuff, and then she suddenly surprised me with the sketch, and I was like, this is so adorable. It took me off guard. But it's so cute. The people will like it, I feel. We just gotta wait and see before we truly get there. But I think it'll go hard. I had to pull it up again to make sure I was remembering it correctly, and I am. I am an Oni of the people. I try to be. But the other perk of new outfits is also that it is going to be to my taste to an extent as well. So that's exciting for me too. Oh, it's so cute. Sorry. The undistracted looking at it again. Okay, I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to give any hints. Cute, you know, breaking news. Wait, that's on news. Breaking unnews. Cute Oni raids wardrobe, increases fashion level to 3. Darn right. Honestly, this outfit might even increase it to like 4. Narcissus over here? Yeah, and? That's just something you have to deal with VTubers. Gonna have the second tattoo? No. But we are a bit closer to... we are a bit closer to where it would be if I go through with my thoughts about it. Maybe just a little hint. What would count as a hint? What do you feel would count as a hint? I don't want to show it, obviously. The theme? Shape? Cleavage? You guys are crazy. Well, more cleavage than version 1, but not revealing cleavage, if that makes sense. Let's go with less compression than is in the kimono. Let's go with no longer compressed. I think that's okay. Do you gain limbs? I would if, this were to be... depending on how it's drawn, I guess. Because, like, the sketch that Kaya did is, like, over my base model. Like, my V1. Because she has it. So, it's like, she drew it over my base model. So, it's based on the base model's features. So, like, technically. Kind of. Version 1 like the original design, or version 1 like the one you actually have? Actually have, I guess? Yes, both? Buno's being unleashed. To an extent. Like I said, they're not being shown directly, but you can see the size a bit more clearly, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know how else to describe it. Better shape? Yeah, like it's not compressed. Because as I've said, in version 1, in like my normal model, they are compressed because kimonos do compress the chest area for women. But because, well, okay, I guess this is the hint. Spoilers, it's not a kimono. So they are not compressed. There you go. Using 1/10 of their power, yeah. I think that makes sense. It's hard to explain it without being more direct, but yeah. Yunos no longer suffocate. That's true. They are finally moving. It's breathable. More purple, Bunos, and limbs. The outfit is... No, no, no. You'd actually be surprised. There's not... Ugh, I need to be careful about hints. I need to be careful about these hints. I have to bonk myself into oblivion. But this is like way in the future, so I'm hoping that you will forget most of the details by the time it actually comes around. Because again, I will show the full thing once I decide I am ready to start like fundraising for it, if I go that route. So you will see it eventually. I'm just, right now, I'm not gonna show it because I don't want to, like, you know. That's a fun way to go about it. Well, yeah, because if I'm gonna be fundraising for a new outfit, I want you guys to, like, know what you're fundraising for. versus, like, keeping it a total surprise. Or maybe I'll just do a thing where I show you the silhouette so that you know what you're fundraising for. But I have to figure out other aspects of the model and other aspects of what I would need for the outfit debut before I can really start confirming stuff. So we will have to wait a little bit for all that, but hopefully you guys can be patient. I will also do my best to be patient. Because I really want to work with it so bad. Every time I look at it, I get invigorated creatively, so I think it would be really fun to mess around with, but we're not there yet. We must be a little patient, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Okay. I mean, we did workshop the intro. But most of the stream was random yapping, but I don't know what I expected. I tend to do that. That is the Yuno Hanaki experience, real and true. We sure gave you some ideas. You sure did. We'll take that. We take those. I'm very happy. Typical OniMon. Indeed. We start with a topic, we kind of stick to the topic, and then we eventually are not on the topic at all by the end. I think I will surprise you guys with whatever the finished intro is once I do my first stream as an indie. I think I will surprise you with whatever I come up with as the new intro. But I will take your ideas. I do like a lot of them, so I will figure out something, and it will hopefully be all me. Did not steal. Still about half a month? Yeah, exactly. We've got time. But it's good to have the brainstorming in now because I'm gonna have to practice so that I don't accidentally say I'm from kawaii when I am not. Not anymore. It's so weird to think about. I was feeling that way after finishing Crab Game, and then I felt that way again when I was setting up for this stream. I was just like, man, it's really soon, huh? Because we're like, yeah, there's still half a month, but also, oh god, there's only half a month. From kawaii, I mean I am kawaii. It sounds like a me thing. But no, it's kind of sad still. Like, I've done my best to kind of cope with it, but because so many crazy things happened in October that weren't just the kawaii stuff, I'm kind of... I think I didn't really get a lot of time to fully process, because I'm still processing other things. But, we ball. We ball, we get through it one step at a time. I'm legit going, we are so back and it's so Jover now that it's getting closer. Right? It feels like there are so many situations where I'm like, oh, we're so back. The energy's gonna be so great. And then I'm also just like, no, it's literally so Jover. Going indie is gonna be so scary. It's like a mix of those two things. Cause like, I'm both excited for the future, but I'm also like, terrified of the future. It's scary. Kawaii. We'll do our best. I am glad that you guys have been supporting, obviously not just me, but the rest of Kawaii as we prepare for this transition. It's hard. We're so back. It's so over. What the hell is going on? Literally me. We ball and we ball. Also true. It's hard, but we will persevere. It will be okay. At least it's what I'm going to keep telling myself. But I think it's also okay to still be sad about it, especially the closer we get. I think a lot of us are going to be in a similar boat where it's both a mix of like excitement and also just like sadness. So don't be surprised if a lot of us are flip-flopping when it comes to our feelings regarding this, but I am glad that through it all, we will still have you guys. Because in the end, that's what matters most. The fact that we get to stay with you is probably the one comforting thing in all of this. I know at least for me, with everything that's going on in my Onigashima life, I do feel that being able to still have you guys is a comfort, because at least that is a form of a constant. Things can suck on one end and they can be terrible on the other, but at least somewhere in the middle, I get to be a silly little Oni on screen for a couple of hours and have fun with you guys. And that means the world to me. So I'm still... Like, overall, I would say I am optimistic, but there is still, like, that lingering sadness. I'm coping in the last day. Y'all gonna tweet it's joke. I wish. It is unfortunately not a joke. The furthest thing possible from a joke. Yuno can be gooey. I am trying to be better about actually being gooey. Sometimes I will be like, bleh, when it comes to certain types of goo, but as long as you guys understand kind of like where I'm at, I feel like we can meet in a middle ground of goo, you know? December 1st, introducing kawaii to electric boogaloo. That would be crazy, but no. You are a cool little guy, thank you. You guys are also, well, I can't call you cool because your balls of fire. But also if I call you hot, I feel like you'll take it the wrong way. You are warm little guys. I guess. No, I didn't say it! We are tepid. It's okay to love us. No, I do love you. That's not the question. You are warm. On fire is acceptable, but calling you on fire little guys doesn't make sense. She thinks we are thermally active. Yeah, we'll go with that. You're above average temperature. Woo! Let's go! Lit little guys? Sure. Lit little guys. Very hard to say, though. I'd accept wicked. No one wants the wicked. Get 'em! Lit old guys. Yes. Scorching little fellas. Youch! You are the Youch squad. Ouchie owie. Too hot. Or something like that. Whatever. Mood ruined because we're having this discussion, but it's fine. What else do we expect from the Yuno Hanaki channel? Youchie dachi. That's you. Pronounce that as wicked because, you know, flames. Oh, wait. Wicked. That's kind of fun. If I had made you guys more candle themed, maybe I would have done something like that. Wicked. But unfortunately, you are just floating fireballs. This must be the we are so back section of the stream. Yeah, we have a brief moment of it's so over, and then now we're talking about fireball jokes, and it's just we're so back. We're so back. Besties. It's fine. We ball. Hold on a minute, we're supposed to be souls. You are, but you're also balls of fire. You are both of those things. Both things can be true at once. In case you didn't know. But now you do. Well, Windows noise, sorry. I was trying to save something. Why are you still Windows noising? Stop. Windows hate. Thought that was me. No, sorry, it's me. You're being exposed? Yes, Windows? Why are you mad? Windows, why are you mad? Why do you hate me? I tried to save something that had the same file name, and then when I went to change it, it got mad because I wasn't actually in the text box. Sorry. Yuno's doing Windows noises to distract us. Wap, 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 wap. Are you trying to take pictures of us? You wish. Why you have to be mad? Exactly. Why you have to be mad? It's joke. Soul Flame because Soul Earth makes no sense and Solaire was taken. Yeah, basically. I was typing as it was happening and I was losing my mind. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Windows just gets mad at me sometimes. Anyway. Oh, right! I forgot I wanted to do this because my pack loaded in right when stream started, and I forgot that I wanted to do the poll with you guys, so I'm gonna do it now. I really need to figure out a way to share my screen. But I do not have the technology right now. We're gonna do a quick bit of gambling. A little gamble is a treat. Pokemon cards. I'm gonna do Charizard again, because I did Pikachu earlier today and it didn't give me anything, so it's Charizard time. Did you guys see on Twitter that Lua has, like, crazy luck in this game? She's kind of crazy. Gamble in my Buno channel? Yup. We do be gambling for Pokemon cards. Burb is cracked. That's what I'm saying! I don't have any that are backwards, though, so I can't do her little trick. Which is so sad. I want to do the strat. Your Honor, she's cracked like an egg. No, don't say that! Lua's a bird. If she's a cracked egg, that's not good. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll just pick a random one. Spin, spin, spin. Yep, okay, this one. Whoop! Ponyta, that's a dupe. Ooh! Trainer card Erica, that's good, that's good. Heal 50 damage from one of your grass Pokemon. Okay, that's good for a grass deck. We'll take that. Sandshrew. Heliolisk. Machamp? Okay. Hollow. Well, slightly hollow. Not like super hollow. It's only a 3-star rarity. But yeah, in terms of new cards, Erica and Machamp. The other ones were dupes. Is it Machamp EX or normal Machamp? Normal Machamp. But he's got like a holographic background. Very slightly holographic. 3-star rarity showed up at the bottom, so sure. I don't really understand the star system. It does not make sense to me, but we ball, I guess. See, I have Machoke and I have Machamp, but I don't have Machop yet. So I can't even use that trio. Anyway, though, Erica, whee! That'll be really good for my grass deck. Yay! We ball. Okay, so sick. Thank you for doing that with me. Erica pretty. I actually really like Erica's design. She's not super memorable as a character, unfortunately, but her design is very cute. And it's got the very, like, old school drawing style in this card, so she's cute. Erica's vibes. Very pretty. Man. Pokemon trading card gambling digital edition. But at least this way I don't have to spend money. I get to just pull cards. Not my most favorite grass gym leader, but she was the OG. I just think she's pretty. I really like her vibe. I would sit down to a tea ceremony with her. For sure. Okay. I'm glad I remembered to do that. I was saving it for you guys, because I checked before stream, and I saw that it was gonna, like, refresh within, like, 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it on stream. And then I nearly forgot, but I remembered. I still have yet to get proper streamer luck experience. Maybe when I figure out how to screen share. That's so romantic. I saved my trading card pull for you. So we could do it together. My old JP teacher had a PhD in tea ceremony. That's so sick. That's such a cool thing to have a PhD in. What the hell? The streamer luck starts in the indie arc. Okay, bet. You've spoken that into existence now, so the minute I do my first pull when I am in indie, I better get an EX Pokemon. Specifically, I need to get EX Pikachu, because that's the Pokemon that I want the most. I need my little guy. That's my little friend. So bad. Lines that make guys fall in love. I see. We're turning up the parasocial a little bit in here. Remember your home training, fellas. We are back from the We Aren't Back arc, and now we balling. We are in fact balling. Let's go! I'm just glad they're new cards. I'm kind of at a point where, like, I'm getting a lot of dupes, so I'm just happy when I can get new stuff. I think we are gonna need a cage. Hey, guess what? I still have your cage. Not on this screen, but I do still have your cage. I have it on the gaming screen. I can instantly put you in a cage whenever I want when we are gaming. I'll put you in prison. Don't you mean your cage? No, I mean your cage. Because there was a time chat literally asked to be put in a cage, and I put them in one. And you stayed in prison that whole stream. Promise? Why are you like this? Why do you want to be in the cage? You guys judged me for wanting to be in a cage, but suddenly when you want to be in a cage, it's fine and it's a normal thing to want. But God forbid me want to be in a cage. Well, yeah? What do you mean, well, yeah? What do you mean? What is this hypocrisy? Yes, exactly. You get it? No, I don't. That's why I'm sassing you. What? I hate this. I get judged, and for what? I talk about amnesia for 4 hours and I get laryngitis, and all of this is just so you guys can be like, she wants to be in a cage. That's so weird. Us in the cage, though. Crazy. Can't believe this. She finally got it. Okay. Whatever. I'll pretend I got it, I guess. You know, it would be a really punishment for double standards. Interesting. I wonder what you're going to say. I wonder if it rhymes with rage. Or sage. Tamagotchis make a circle around Yuno. Congratulations. 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 Congrats. Congratulations. Cage. Yeah, I knew it! Sometimes you must cage yourself to free your mind. Big thoughts. True. My reaction to this information. Congratulations. Stop. Stop it. Cage dodgies? What? What if the whole point was the cage? The cage is no longer a metaphor, is it? What am I going to do with you children? For real, for real. It never was. Anyway. To make a long story short. Little Cage would be a sick rap name. What is this? I'm Yuno Hanaki streaming from my cage. Sure. And it shall be named Nicholas. Real. Speaking of metaphor, do you have any interest in that new Atlas JRPG? I watched a YouTuber that I like play it. It was like an abridged version of one of her streams. And it did seem kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to play it, but it did seem a little interesting. I won't lie. The characters seemed kind of sick with it. But it also seemed very, like... I don't think focusing on, like, fantasy politics is the right word, but it seemed very, like, world-building heavy, which I think is both a good thing and a bad thing. But the overall, like, vibe of it seemed kind of cool. She was playing it in English, and I was thrown off by the fact that we had 3 different accents going on. I was like, did the director not give you guys a unified direction for accents? Why does everybody have a different accent? I wonder if it's the same way in the Japanese. But, like, at least from what I saw of the beginning, they were, like, all speaking different accented English, and I was like, what is happening? I understand why the main character speaks, like, American English and, like, doesn't really have an accent, but then we have the, like, the other characters who just had, like, 2 different sides of, like, British English, and I was like, what? Waiting for the price drop? American, British, and Australian. It was American, British, and Scottish? I think it was Scottish. Or maybe Irish. I think it was Scottish, though. And I was so thrown off. I was like, what? Interesting. Like, for me, I feel like if you're going to localize a game, especially if your game is going to have accents, or, like, you want some of the characters to speak accented English, you kind of have to make sure it's unified. I always get thrown off. Like, especially if they come from the same kind of country, I want everyone to speak the same, have, like, the same accent. Because that makes sense to me. If you understood, it's Irish. If you don't understood, it's Scottish. I don't know, man. I watched it, like, a few weeks ago, so I honestly don't remember too much about how the accents sounded. I just remembered being thrown off that it was all different accents. You know what game nails accents? Xenoblade. The amount of passion and energy the English VA brings to that series is stunning. I have heard good things about it. I heard it was kind of weird in, like, the first game, but then, like, later games, the accents sounded more natural. But I heard in the first game it's kind of silly. That's an RPG I've never gotten into, but I've been curious about it, because I know most people who have played it really, really like it. I have been a little curious, I will admit. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to a new JRPG series, though. I still have to show you guys the other Tales games. There's so many. First game's voice work is great, although it is very British. Oh. I don't remember where I saw that opinion then. But there was someone who said that the first game was, like, really... was, like, borderline cringe with the accents, but then later games it sounded more natural. Allegedly. Grace is around the corner, too. Don't remind me! That's why January is gonna be such a busy month! 2 Ultimate games that I wanted to play are coming out. And those ones don't have rules about streaming, so we could play those. And then also Grace's. And if they say anything about Bustafellows 2 coming out in January, it will truly actually be over for me. Herbersaria was the last good Tales. Well, that was the last Mothership for a while. And then people really liked Arise. Like, really liked Arise. I haven't really finished Arise. I was still in the middle of the prologue when I had to stop playing it, because I started playing it, like, right before debut. Which was a very stupid move on my part, because I have literally had 0 time to play Arise, and now I've, like, totally forgotten everything, because it's been, like, a year since I touched it! But I've heard that Arise is really good, both for, like, old Tales fans and for people who are new to the series. Also, the fact that it was, like, one of the first ones to release on PC, like, by default is pretty sick. Because for a long time, most Tales games were console-locked. Usually to a Sony console, like a PlayStation. But Arise was the first game to, like, release, on PC from the jump, which I think is also, like, a really good marketing strat. My boy Alfin, can you guess which character I was drawn to? Can you guess which of the Arise characters I was drawn to in the promotion? Can you guess? Fuck! Why was it the first comment? Shut up! Leave me alone! Fuck! I gotta go. Hi, sorry, my mom's picking me up. I gotta go. I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta go. I gotta go, man. That's so embarrassing. Anyway, yes, him. He. Backed it's so over. We cannot be commenting on the graph of we're so back, it's so over. It's truly going to flip-flop so much. This is going to get exhausting. It's like going up and down the hill on a roller coaster, bro. How to make Yuno end stream speedrun real. What a roller coaster ride. Fuck. I thought I hadn't talked about it before. I'm so small brain. I guess if I've talked about it before, that was a good cheat. We should start charting the back overness of each stream. It's okay, I like roller coasters. I mean, honestly, same. I also love roller coasters. Wee. I hope, as all of Production Kawaii stays in touch, I hope that we will one day be able to coordinate a big group visit to an amusement park so that I can go on roller coasters with the girlies. That would be so much fun. Please. This is my PSA, please. I want to go so bad, please. I want to go. Adrenaline junkies for the win! For the win! I want that for y'all. I also want that for us. We've talked about it before in the group chat. We had like a really long conversation about amusement parks and like roller coasters and stuff. We have our options. Maybe next year for fall, because one of my lifetime bucket list things is going to an amusement park. It doesn't really matter which one, but I want to go to an amusement or theme park while it is Halloween season, so like October, because it would be a bit like chillier, so I don't have to worry about dying in the heat, and also I want to experience the Halloween vibes at an amusement park. I think that's kind of sick. What? What is a bitch? Did I say something? I don't know. I sound a bit silly sometimes. But no, I really want to go during Halloween season. Because it would be cooler. So I could wear more layers. I really like layered clothing. So I'd get to be in cute layers. And we would get to go on cute Halloween themed rides. We would also get scared. And that could be fun. Getting scared with the girlies. I think that would be great. And that was something I voiced to them too. I was like, we should try to go when it's fall. So maybe next year though. Because I already had my trip planned for when I went. So I couldn't really plan another trip so soon after. But maybe next year, if the opportunity comes around, we can try and coordinate something like that. I think that would be really neat. Yeah, layered Oni! I'd be all bundled up in a cute little jacket. Cute outfit. Wearing my cute sweater, and it would actually be weather appropriate. Because when I went on my trip this year, I brought all of these warm clothes because I thought it was going to start getting cold, and then it was literally so hot. Mistakes. But yeah, I wanna go during the fall. I think that would be fun. That is a little goal of this little Oni in the future. It would also just be fun to talk about afterwards.
Anyway.
Alrighty, I think I am going to wrap it up here for today. Thank you for listening to me yap. We did get a good start on the intros. Tomorrow... What's tomorrow? I have to check my schedule again. I kind of forgot. Necrobarista. We'll be doing the next chapter of Necrobarista. It's not going to be a morning stream. I'm going to be doing it in the normal evening slot. Just to kind of like try and get through it. So I'll be doing a little reading, a little voice acting. We'll be chilling out for a little while. So that'll be fun. And then Wednesday is my day off. And then of course the rest of the week is the rest of the week. But at least for tomorrow, Necrobarista. Been so refreshing to hear you on stream again. It's been nice to see you in chat. I do miss when certain people are MIA, and then when they come back, I'm like, yippee! So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me and workshopping my intro, both seriously and non-seriously. I appreciated the silly jokes. I knew there were going to be a lot of silly jokes too, so that's why I read a lot of those out loud. Just to be silly. But okay. Thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu!